Doom, doom. I suppose I'm talking to myself. All right, but hey,
Maybe it
hello
was
everybody.
all along.
Whoa, that's awesome. What's going on, everybody? Hey, thank you. I was about to do the Slice of Shonen podcast intro, but that is not this. This is very important for us anyway. First ever episode of our book club, specifically our Dragon Ball book club. We are going to be going through Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. Not super, but we'll probably talk about it here and there on like the podcast every now and then. Hey, there you go. But yeah, shouts out to everybody for being here. Honestly, I'm gonna be real. Hi, random boy. I'm doing very good. I'm tired, but hey, man, you're pulling me through it. I was expecting like 1 or 2 people to show up, so like even having 5 people here, that's fucking huge. So thank you. I thought I was like the only degenerate. Damn, what the fuck? That kickback from the mic. Hold on. Damn. We gonna have to fix that.
That's Silver.
Damn.
The mic's fighting.
Damn, Silver, hold on. But yeah, honestly, I wasn't expecting to get like even this many people. So we appreciate you from coming out, and hopefully, oh my God, PD, I'm surprised you up late, boy. God damn, we appreciate you though. If it's any consolation to you, it's 7 a.m. at my place. God damn, you a morning person. Look at you. I respect it. But anyway, let's stop rambling on here, especially for people who are watching this after the fact. They're probably like, God, get to the fucking point. Anyway, let me introduce my co-host here, because I don't have the full squadra, because not everybody's doing the book club, and that's okay. But for right now, we have the Crocodile, we have the me, hey, how's it going? We have the Silver, we have the Sage, we have the Ty, and then, of course, we have the Zenith Animanga, who made not only this little plate for us here, this little layout for us, but also the thumbnail. Both of them look very, very good. Please, everybody, give a round of applause for Zenith. Yay! My man has been putting in work. He also made the thumbnail for, I guess, later today's stream. I was going to say tomorrow's stream, but the stream later today for the Slice of Shonen podcast. So my man has been working overtime, and we appreciate him as always. Now, fellas.
No problem.
We have read through Dragon Ball a little bit. As you can see, we've read through a couple of arcs. Specifically, we read through chapters 1 through 31. So just in general, real quick, what are some of your opinions? How are you feeling about this read so far? Things like that.
So, like,
Okay.
so here's the thing. I feel like I'm like an odd position here, because I'm pretty sure I'm the only one here, except for like Sailor, but Sailor's read parts of the story already. I'm going into Dragon Ball as blind as a person can. Like, I know all of the major plot points from just being an anime fan for years, but like in regards to not reading or watching anything, that's about as blind as you can get with this series at this point. So it's a unique experience.
Oh yeah, for sure. And especially, I was gonna bring up PD, it's 10 a.m. for you. Damn, look at these morning people. I respect it. I was gonna bring up too, because we were talking a little bit. It was a while ago. It was behind the scenes in voice chat. We were talking like, yeah, like Kaguya-sama, which if you're not caught up on season 3, change that, nigga. This shit's about to get crazy. But we were talking about like Kaguya-sama is such like a current series. Like there's so much stuff in Kaguya-sama that is like so relevant to today's time. Not even a spoiler, chat, if you're not reading the manga. There's an entire chapter of Kaguya-sama that's just about Discord. And that was one of the most relatable things I've read in my life. So like going from that to reading this, where like both series are a product of their time, and it really shows how much older Dragon Ball is, because like going from a chapter about Discord to then reading about Bulma being like, oh, I bet he thinks he's a happening dude. I was like, holy fuck. I was like, oh my God. Damn.
The translators than anything else.
Damn. I was like, this joint feel old for real. Whew. God damn. And it was such a a different experience. I know I asked you guys the question and now I'm just talking, but it was such a different experience too, because even though I've read a little bit of OG Dragon Ball here and there, I'm used to the stuff you see in Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super. I mean, like, you fucking watch the first few episodes of Dragon Ball Z. Our main character goes to pick up their son who just got kidnapped. He gets a hole blasted in his chest, and oh my god, people are coming to blow up the earth. But in this is essentially a gag manga. And even though like I said, I've read a few things here and there, it's still super weird to come back to it and see such a lighter tone for this series, you know?
Yeah, it's not even an action series for,
Yeah.
like, these parts. It will go out of its way, like, it will set up fights, and then, like, they're mostly a gag. Like, it's mostly for a joke or to show this character is clearly stronger.
Yamcha's the most played straight one. And
Yeah, and even
Yeah.
then, it's gags to it. Like,
Even
it's very,
then, yeah.
Yamcha gets his tooth knocked down. He says,
hang on.
"Fuck that, I'm out of here."
What is it? Okay, so yeah, we read 31 chapters, but the first 20 chapters are all they're all like the entire 21st chapters are all leading up to them summoning Shenron for the first time and using the wish.
Yeah.
And that's immediately stolen. That moment's immediately stolen by Oolong wishing for a pair of panties.
I was just gonna bring that up. Yeah,
Amazing.
the first wish is panties.
And I think this is brought up later, either in Z or Super at some point. I know this is brought up later. Like, this is not the first time that this stupid wish is referenced. No, you know what it was? It was GT. GT's words.
Oh no!
I think you're thinking about like the.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
GT
no. I
like,
actually remember seeing a clip of that.
Yeah,
It's like
so-
a whole different plot line.
For anybody who hasn't watched GT, there's a whole arc where like they apparently use the Dragon Balls too much, and they become dragon people who try to fight the Goku and main cast. Not as cool as it sounds. It sounds fucking awesome. Only 3 of them are good.
Damn.
But yeah, they're all representative of like specific wishes they make, and one of them is based off of the Panties wish.
Hey, based.
Also,
And Red Pill.
aside from the Oolong stealing the moment, going back slightly, I loved the panel the first time we saw Buff Roshi. Loved that. Oh, that was
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
fantastic.
It was
Yeah,
really
awesome.
sweet too, because like I played Fighters before I read through the
Yes.
original Dragon Ball, and when I read that moment, I was like, holy fuck, that is like
I
the game looks identical to this. Like,
I
that's
was about to bring
awesome.
that up. Like that, his ultimate in Dragon Ball Fighters is basically a frame by frame of that first fucking
Exactly.
Kamehameha.
It's so sick.
amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
you're
great.
gonna notice a lot of that. You're gonna be like, I know that move from Fighter.
Yeah, right? I can't wait
I've
to just be
seen
like,
him use
oh,
that.
yeah. I can't wait to just be like, damn, I've seen this before. It looks kind of crazy. It'll make me
Exactly.
appreciate it a little bit more. But are there any more general thoughts you want to give before we start of sort of going through?
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna be all over the place. If we don't
Yeah.
have some
Oh,
kind of
yeah,
structure.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to
So,
say.
My last general thought then is I like it more than Super.
The bar is in literal hell.
I don't.
This actually isn't my first read.
I've never read Super. I don't know.
My last general thought is don't watch GT. It's not as good as people are trying to convince you it is.
Really?
You know,
I've literally
hang on.
only met people who shat on GT. I've never seen anyone say it's like
There's
good.
been like this.
you
I've
go-
been noticing like a resurgence of people being like, it wasn't that bad, and I'm like, no, the fights weren't that bad. Like there were some cool fights, but like the story overall is just not great.
I was about to say exactly that. If you do decide to watch GT, just watch clips of it, mainly the fight.
Exactly.
based.
I mean, fuck, they got some pretty badass designs in that. I
Honestly,
gotta
yeah,
say.
I was
Like
gonna
the-
say, Omega Shenron is the cleanest thing. He looks so cool,
Like,
but he's
yeah,
he's in the wrong series.
Yeah, and he'll never get in
It's-
Fighters. Anyway,
exactly. It's,
let's
just don't-
move
just
on
don't
a little
fucking
bit.
Watch it.
So, we're obviously not going to go chapter by chapter, because if we did, I'd kill myself.
I mean, I guess
so-
like just
Yeah, I was going to bring up just general things that really stood out to me in the early bits. And in the early chapters especially, it's Goku and Bulma's relationship. I actually like it a lot more than I did the first time. I think it stands out to me a lot more just of how bratty and bitchy Bulma is a lot of the time. Like where Bulma, like I totally forgot the first thing she does when she sees Goku is just shoots him. Like, I was like, oh my god, Bulma got that fucking thing on her. Hey Siva, by the way, we appreciate you for just stopping by.
That's one of my favorite things about the first chapters. Like most manga, they gotta bring in some hook to like make sure that you're reading. They gotta interest you. And what Toriyama decided to do with Dragon Ball is have the main character get almost hit by a car, actually hit by a car if you're watching the anime, and then immediately pick up the car, throw it, and then get shot in the face and survive. Like,
Yeah.
It's the best. Holy shit, what is happening?
Yeah, I think grab your
Bulma
attention.
pulls out the gat.
Yeah. Bulma said,
I
"Get
think
the
what
fucking
I
strap."
love about this so far, and it's really just the first page, is you go through the table of contents, and then that first page, it just shows little kid Goku here with a giant, obviously homemade knife rolling around on a log in this really nice Chinese styled art inspired background. And it's just like it's so creative, like
Yeah.
it just feels like this is the start of an adventure. And it really gets that across well. I don't know. I like how it just presents itself. And like with him and Bulma, it immediately like they just have such a great dynamic. I love how, because I don't know, I'm interested to see where this goes, because all I know about, like, not all I know, but stuff I see later on is Goku being just a fucking idiot. But it's like here it's not portrayed that way. He's not an idiot. He's just a kid, a naive kid with different focuses.
He's learning about the world because, like, at the Dragon Ball,
Exactly.
He looks younger than he actually is. He's like 14,
14,
but
yeah.
like he's never.
Oh,
Goku
wow.
just doesn't know his actual age.
Oh damn! I
Yeah,
mean, it
they-
makes
they-
sense, but yeah.
No, they mention it. They mention it in
No,
this.
Yeah, yeah.
Goku says he's 14, but I don't think he
Oh.
knows his actual
Oh,
age.
right. Yeah, I forgot. But like he's around 14. But the thing is, like, he's never actually like been around other people other than his grandpa.
Yeah, because Bulma's just like, wait a second, how old are you anyway? He's like, I don't know, 14.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. How am I supposed to know that shit?
It's great because it's like, I don't know, Bulma's just she is so opposite to him. It's just this-
Exactly.
I think it's so funny because he's trying to make like Goku this very like fun, naive, adventure type protagonist, and Bulma is, I think, what Toriyama thinks a typical teenage girl is. And it's just such a clash between them in so opposite ways that it's funny. And that's the thing that surprised me most about Dragon Ball, is it is genuinely funny.
Yeah, right.
I do love the one joke where this is jumping ahead, but like when Krillin is talking to Goku, calls Krillin bald, and Krillin
Yeah,
is
I
like,
love
"I'll
that
have
one.
You know, I'll have you know that all the great martial artists shave their heads, even Master Roshi over there." And Roshi's just like, "No, I'm just bald."
Yeah, I'm just bald,
Yeah,
bro. Yeah.
No, it's funny.
Yeah.
So, it's a really funny series, yeah.
Yeah, Krillin
It's-
is really
it's
good.
jokes. It's jokes land. They land. They're good.
Yeah, right. This is a lot of fun.
It's all working off the character. I think that's what's impressive about it. Is it's like it sets up these characters for the sake of the jokes, and they work. Like for the most part.
Exactly.
That's like the point. It's the point of having these fun dynamics.
Yeah, and like chapter 1 does a very good job, as we've gone over. It does a very good job at like setting that dynamic up, and then like everything just feels so natural between these two. Like, even though they could not be more different, like all of their interactions just feel so natural. Like Bulma saying like, "All right, fuck you, Goku, I don't need you," and then she starts like walk away, and she's like she turns and sees something, and she's just like,
He's
Like
just
it's-
"Okay,
just
actually,
like
Goku, I
that.
kind of
It's
need
like
you."
fucking dinosaur.
yeah. She turns
Yeah.
around. She turns around in the background. It's just two giant dinosaurs in an endless forest.
Yeah, she's like, "You know what? maybe I didn't mean that. Maybe I take that back a little bit. Also, one thing that I
meant to
noticed is
apologize.
that. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I'm just making a joke. Like the one fucking GTA 5 video where he like antagonized a guy and the guy's like, "I'm gonna beat you up," and he pulls out a gun. It's like, "I'd like to apologize."
I was also like surprised, I guess. I guess I shouldn't be surprised it's a shonen series, but damn, this series is surprisingly more horny than I thought. Again,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
not used
Yeah.
to that because like Dragon Ball Z is just not that. It's usually just being me horny for Bulma. Like, damn, she looks fine as
There
hell on
is-
Namek. But like,
I don't know.
we're fucking patting her
it-
pussy on chapter 2. I'm like, damn, okay.
Yeah. I don't know. Later in
Don't
the
do that.
series,
Don't
I don't know if
pat-
it's in the officials. I think I tried to check because I was like, I wonder if they left it in. But there's a literal chapter where you get to see Bulma's boobs.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's in the book. I have it here. It's in the book. I was like,
Uh,
wow,
I-
that's a titty. I was like, what the
wait,
fuck?
It's when.
I mean, hey, it was the
Oolong-
80s. It was a whole different time.
Yeah,
There were a lot
right.
less restrictions.
It's when Oolong transforms into her. She doesn't like it, so he does it better, and then she,
Right.
Oolong flashes Bulma's tits at
I forgot
Roshi.
about
No,
that.
that's in
But
that's not shown. It's the scene where they're in the trailer and she's like, I'm gonna take a shower, and Yamcha's like, all right, I'm gonna sneak in and steal the Dragon Ball. And Yamcha like goes around and he's like peeks through a window and it's just straight up titties. And he's like, fuck.
Oh,
Maybe they just show it
I
twice.
think he's in the
remember-
bunny suit too. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
it
Did
from-
they do it
Yeah,
in the
I
bunny
remember.
suit too? I don't know. I wasn't
Yeah.
keeping. As horny as I am, I didn't have a titty tracker this one.
Yeah,
So
okay, so
it was the most blatant when it was
I got-
Yamcha.
so far we have 3 counts though, 3 separate counts.
Damn, 3
Yeah.
booby
Which is
felonies
more
for
than, which is
Bulma.
3 more than I expected. from
Yeah,
this
for
series.
sure, for sure.
This series
Yeah, this is just like the first
horny,
30
okay?
chapters.
Which I think it's interesting because it's like, I think the series is really funny so far.
Mhm.
I think when it's being horny and telling a joke is when it's not very funny, personally.
Yeah, no, I was
Yeah,
gonna
Yeah,
say that.
not
I
great.
think
Just
there are a
do it.
few gags of that nature that I found kind of funny. Like, I like Goku's whole thing where it's like that's how he tells gender apart. Like, that's just
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
A good old pat.
And when he's like surprised that Krillin can tell without that,
He's like,
"Oh, wow,
"Whoa,
you're
damn."
really good."
I love that too because Krillin's
that's
like, just so
funny.
you know, I'm a guy. He's like, oh, okay. Like,
Well,
don't
like,
fucking
I
touch
think
my
it's-
cock and balls.
It's funny when it plays on how naive Goku is, but when it's just like, oh yeah, this character's super horny. It's like,
yeah,
okay,
when it's just
sure.
Roshi being horny, it's like,
Well, that's
Yeah.
the interesting part. Is I think Roshi is really funny, except during that. It's weird because Roshi's whole
Yeah.
character is like, he's not just the pervy sensei kind of trope that like other series would do later on. He's more just a parody of that whole thing. Like, everything he does is a joke on that. Like, there's a whole moment when he meets Chi-Chi and Chi-Chi like shoots the fucking helmet thing at him and he like raises his staff up to block it. It's this dramatic thing where he's
And
like,
it just-
it just cuts through it and embeds in his head. That's really funny. There's the moment with like about him being bald. That's funny. The whole thing where it's like, yeah, I'm gonna blow away the fire, and then he just blows up the mountain. It's
Yeah.
like he's meant to, like, all the jokes around him are along the lines of he's this revered master martial artist, and then the punchline is that's not what a revered master martial artist would do, except most of the time that joke is a horny punchline, and that's when I don't find it very funny.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah.
It's
Also,
I don't know. It's very weird. Go ahead, Croc.
Oh no, yeah, Roshi's always been one of my favorite Dragon Ball characters. But like, the thing is that it honestly had it pretty spot on for my opinion, anyways. His funniest moments is when he's not being super horny.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Which is
I
like,
think
it's a
it's
shame
like-
that that's a lot of his jokes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't fully,
it's-
I don't fully.
Yeah.
It's kind of a
I
thing that I had. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I don't
That's-
fully mind when he is horny, because like that's his character. That's what Dragon Ball fans have come to expect from his character. So I don't
Mhm.
mind seeing that. But like his best moments are when he's not that.
I think it's also too. I think it's just the frequency of how it happens. Like it happens a lot. Like if I guess like the best way that I could equate it is like post time skip Sanji, where like compared to pre time skip Sanji, like yeah, Sanji was horny. But like Sanji was also other things on top of that. Like he was suave, he was cool, he was very smart, intelligent, powerful, things like that. And he only turned into a bubbling idiot in front of like women he was trying to impress. But post time skip, Sanji is just I'm horny on main, and it's like, oh. And then Whole Cake Island happens, and then my man's goated again. But like,
Whole Cake saved his character.
yeah, and, my Whole Cake Island happened, and I said, "Oh my God, the king is back!" I was on my hands and knees. I was crying in
Yeah.
my Walmart. I was like, "Oh my
I
God,
genuinely,
my legend."
Sanji's my favorite character. If it wasn't for Whole Cake Island, I would have just been like, I don't like him anymore.
Yeah. So I think it's a sort of similar thing here with Roshi, where it's like, I like the first gag where he was like, "I'm big horny. Let me see your panties," and Bulma just forgets she's not wearing any. I was like, "Oh, okay, that's fine." But then it's just like, "All right, I'm gonna do this, but let me shove my face in your boobies. All right, Goku, I'll train you, but bring me back a nice bitch with a fat ass." It's like, all right. It's like,
I mean, wait,
all
that
right.
last one, the very last one though, is that's how Launch gets introduced to the.
I
to the
mean,
main.
yeah, and launch
do
is
like
pretty.
her
so
Yeah,
far. She's
launch is
kinda
fun.
funny.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Yeah,
love
Launch
Launch
is
is
fun.
the
Like,
best.
I think she's phenomenal. But
All
like,
right,
Launch is
y'all are
fun.
way more.
she gets. Well, I've read
Enthusiastic
Dragon,
about
I've read
Slice,
Dragon
but-
Ball before.
Yeah.
Launch is
Okay.
okay to me. Like
yeah, I don't
maybe
know
I'll be
about
reminded of, like
like
whenever I read more, but I remember I did not care that much for Launch when I first
same
read.
here.
I would have liked her to be not
Heresy.
forgotten at the very least, I guess.
I like launch. I think her little thing
Yeah,
is
I like
funny.
her.
I
I
think
do
she's
enjoy
fun.
Launch.
Yeah. Shout out launch for real. No cap. Okay,
Uh,
I'm flipping
well,
through my book right
wait.
now to see what else we can
Yeah,
talk
I'm,
about.
I'm
Well,
flipping through
uh,
chapters
Oolong.
right now.
I went.
What were
I
you
went
saying,
to an
Croc?
anime convention. Spice at also, I think I went to an anime convention a long time ago, and one of the many figures that I bought from there was a launch statue thing. And when I got home and put it all together or whatever, it fell off my shelf in the middle of the night and broke in half irreparably.
Fuck.
No. Oh,
Damn. I'm sorry, bro. Damn.
It just wasn't meant to be.
It wasn't
didn't
meant to
want
be, bro.
Oh yeah.
God damn, why are so many people texting me on Discord? Anyway, I was gonna bring up Oolong. How do you guys feel about him? I think he, like, at first I thought he was like meh, but he's starting to grow on me a little bit more. Or at least he
Here's
was starting to
my-
grow on me, and then we got split up, and then I was like, all right. We
I
swapped
think
him out for
Oolong is
Krillin,
fine.
which is way better.
Yeah, I mean,
I do not care for Oolong.
Here's
Yeah.
my opinion on
he
Oolong.
was
That wish where he like is able to save the world by stopping Pilaf and wishing for panties instead. That's his peak. That's
Yeah, that was funny.
yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much sums it up pretty well. Like, I mean, he was good on the introduction, and he was good on the whole wish. But after that, it dropped because like even when he's still technically a main character in Dragon Ball, he still isn't that relevant afterward. Or that pretty much completely shows in Dragon Ball Z.
I can't remember him doing anything after this. Like I just can't
when he's
genuinely
first
Same.
introduced, he doesn't really do much.
Yeah.
He's more so there as like the sarcastic guy for Goku.
Yeah, he's like the foil kind of.
I
Yeah.
did like the one scene though where he was cosplaying as who was he? Is it Goku or Bulma? And
I think it was yeah. It was
he
Poir.
he was leading Poir outside, and Poir was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
I want to talk to you too," and he was cosplaying as someone else,
Yeah.
and they were like, "Ha, I tricked you." No, I tricked you.
Yeah.
Well, what the fuck? I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
I thought that was a good scene. I think Oolong.
Yeah,
I guess
Oolong
I
is
like
there.
Oolong more than everybody here, but even then, it's like I like him like 0.1% more. Like, I like him. Just, you know, I'm happy we swapped him for Krillin because Krillin's way better.
Yeah,
Krillin
Oolong is
definitely-
there so Toriyama could fuck around with like the shape shifting power.
Yeah,
Which is
and
really
threaten
cool.
to
Yeah,
make him
which, like,
shit and
I
fart.
like how he uses that. That's always fun.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like a lot of the characters of the so-called bad guys we see in the first part are more just experiments. Like,
I mean,
what
listen,
kind of crazy bullshit can I come up with this?
Oolong is solely responsible for Bunny Suit Bulma, so that's probably his greatest contribution to the story.
This is
No
true.
cap.
She would have been naked otherwise, so who? he also
You know
took
what?
that
Fuck
away, so-
Oolong. You're right. This is horrible. I hate it. Just jumping back a little bit too, something that I was also pretty surprised at. My fucking Son Goku, more like Son Gon. I was not expecting the fucking rock, paper, scissors punch. I was not expecting
Yeah.
that.
That's
Damn.
like a
It's a
sequel.
classic.
Yeah.
Old,
Yeah,
Freestyle.
his technique. Yeah.
he used to use the rock paper scissors a lot. I think he's still gonna use it more, if I can
Yeah, I
remember.
imagine so. I mean, like if it's a named
fun, yeah.
attack, if I can
Use
look
it
at
a
it from a
lot
meta
throughout
perspective.
OGDB.
God,
Yeah.
I wish they gave that to GT Goku and Dragon Ball Fighters.
Well, that would be too fun. So.
Exactly.
Speaking of fighters, though,
Yeah.
damn, I was not expecting the Wolfang fist to go crazy. Yamcha
Oh,
pulls
fuck yeah.
up, even though
Listen.
Goku was like hungry
Listen.
and tired. I was not expecting Yamcha to be like, "All right, Goku, what's the mix?" And Goku just guesses wrong and gets his ass beat.
I think
Block
I
this
think the
fucking
Wolfang
over.
Fist. I think the Wolfang Fist is one of the coolest techniques, and Yamcha has it. I wish
Yeah,
Yamcha was
dude.
stronger.
Yeah,
Hey, man,
because
put some-
again, you're so
Put
used
some
to
fucking
Dragon Ball
respect on
Z.
Yamcha's name.
Yeah, bro. Like I'm so used to Dragon Ball Z. Like we all know the meme of him in the fucking the fucking crater.
yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say puddle,
I
but
don't
I was
know.
like, that's not a puddle.
I don't know.
Yeah.
For me, it was always just kind of sad because, like, I feel like I was one of the rare cases where I actually started Dragon Ball and then moved on.
Mhm.
So, like, seeing him drop
Well, yeah,
off
'cause
so,
you're just
so
old.
suddenly like that is just.
I mean, okay, so if we look at Yamcha's arc as a character, all right, I love Yamcha. I'm gonna say that right now. I'm a Yamcha fan.
Right.
He goes from random desert bandit to renowned Z fighter to the best baseball player in the world. All right. I mean, I
And
don't
he was
think-
fucking Bulma for a little bit, so that's like
Yeah.
a W.
He was.
Until he got
don't-
fucked by Vegeta.
I don't-
Yeah,
shut
and then
up,
Vegeta
bitch.
said, "Let me fucking get that real
say-
quick."
You say I say sloppy seconds.
I don't think. I mean, he beat Raccoon that one time.
Cause the name's Raccoon, and it rhymes
It rhymes
with doom.
With Doom.
I think Yamcha has a good character arc. I like it.
It's fun,
Shouts
yeah.
out Yamcha, man.
Shouts out Yamcha, first ever person to canonically beat Goku in a fight.
Yeah, all right. Legend for real.
I wouldn't go that far.
Bro, what do you
he did.
mean?
What are you talking about? He won. What are you talking about, Sage?
Yeah, he
He
won.
did win. Like,
No,
he
he
did.
did not.
Yeah,
Okay, how did he lose?
Sage.
By winning?
Goku literally knocked out his tooth like a minute later, and then Yamcha
Okay,
ran away.
but
Okay, well
you
that's
know,
a different fight.
That's,
that was
yeah,
a,
it's a
No,
Yeah,
it's literally
right?
the same
He's down.
fight. What do you mean?
You know,
Goku-
Sage,
yeah,
honestly,
there was a
I
big
think
fight.
you're
Goku.
really like misinterpreting this scene here. Like, I honestly, I just
Goku.
don't think you understand this.
Sage. Goku.
I
went
agree, thank
down.
you.
Goku went down. All right, he lost.
Yeah,
Goku-
bro. Yamcha was
Goku
like,
lost.
you know what? Let me not go ham on this little niglet real quick. Let me just go away. Let me regroup. Cause I don't know if you noticed, he punched that nigga. Oh wait, that was Goku. Damn, he punched that nigga Yamcha through a panel. That's crazy.
Oh right. That
Damn.
was cool. That was fucking cool.
Damn.
yeah. He did get up and he was about to keep fighting, and he would probably still kick Goku's ass if Bulma didn't show up, and he was just like, I'm afraid of girls, so I gotta leave.
Oh no,
Yeah.
boobies.
Even though it was very gag manga like, Yamcha was the only proposed threat up until that point.
Yeah.
And then Bulma came around
that
and
is
everything
true.
fell apart. Yeah.
There.
I'm glad you're
he-
saying
he won the
Yamcha
fight.
was a threat. I do not agree that he won, but you know.
He won. He totally won. Okay.
No,
Bro.
I
Are you
disagree.
trying to rewrite history, Sage? That's really fucked up of you to do that.
Why don't you ask Toriyama, Sage? Oh wait, you can't.
He wouldn't
You're
remember.
not Japanese.
I can't believe you're doing this to Yamcha after everything he's gonna go through later.
Yeah.
You know what? You're right. Yamcha's done so much for me in Fighter Z. Why am I slandering him?
True. Shouts out to the legend, bro.
Bro, carry to a
Fucking-
yellow square.
Yeah, let's get it, boys. Oh wow, that's actually perfect. I just flipped to a page of fucking what's her name? Damn, Chi-Chi saying "get boy."
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, oh yeah, let's get it, get boy. Hey, it works out.
Oh, yes.
I was not expecting Chi-Chi to be super small and then chop a dinosaur's head off.
Right? That was wild.
Yeah.
I'm
I
so
do-
used to her just being a
I wanna bring
housewife.
this up. I do want to bring this up. The thing that shocked me more than anything with this read through was how early these prominent characters show up.
Yeah.
Like I knew
Oh,
Bulma
yeah.
was there from chapter 1. I had no idea like Roshi, Krillin, and Chi-Chi were like
Yeah,
gonna be there
we read
within this read through.
Yeah,
read
they're very-
31. We read 31 chapters and several permanent characters that are even still current and prominent
Yeah.
and super are already here.
That's
Mhm.
wild.
Yeah, right. It's fucking
Uh,
sick, man. Even like I wasn't expecting the Cloud to show up so soon either, because that's the first
Oh,
thing
yeah.
Goku rolls up on in Dragon Ball Z. So I was like,
Yeah, no.
oh, this must
That's
be
like
like
a
an
fucking
end
classic.
thing. Yeah, but nah, this is the
The
classic,
Twins
baby.
pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And it's just a small thing, but I like that the chapters are called Tales. Tales 21, Tales whatever, and then it's a chapter title.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
I do like whenever mangas do that. Like they call the chapter, or I think Yu-Gi-Oh called the chapters like Duel 1, Duel 2, and all that.
Yeah, Ippo does like rounds or whatever.
Oh,
yeah,
that's cool.
I like stuff like that.
I just read through Call of the Night, so they do their chapters like Night 1, Night 2, Night 3, like stuff like that.
Yeah. I love whenever.
Ooh, excuse me,
It's
that
just a
snuck
little,
up on
it's
me.
just a little something that I like, you know.
Another-
Yamcha getting demolished and we haven't even entered Dragon Ball Z yet. Hey, listen, bro, you don't
Yeah.
gotta like say it out loud. Like you don't have to put it that way either. That's really fucked up. You see, you didn't even hear our whole conversation where Yamcha just like won. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Revisionist
That's-
history. That's
Man
fucked
hit him
up,
with
bro.
that Wolfang Fist medium cross up into
Mhm.
EX,
Listen,
right into Super, bro. You don't
Yeah.
even understand.
And he had Oki, but then Bulma just got in the way.
Yeah,
fighting
Bulma
game-
kicked the router.
the frame spike went crazy. My man lagged out of the match. Damn.
He wouldn't have lost if we had rollback.
the one frame DP lag out. Yeah, another thing that I like about Dragon Ball a lot so far is not entirely, but like compared to like, you know, Z or Super, of course, like we're used to like Goku and all the other characters being like absolute like universal like planet busters and these kind of thing. I love that Dragon Ball is so much more grounded for the series that it is. Because I'm so
Yeah.
happy that Roshi starting out is stronger than Goku. He is.
Oh yeah.
Because there's that little speed feat where he's faster and he has the full Kamehameha. I just like that a lot. I like that Goku's fights are very. They don't go wild out into space yet. They don't do anything like that. He's just-
Yeah, because
on the
like
ground.
But
seeing
Goku's already
yeah,
gone to the moon,
seeing
bro.
Roshi
What do
just
you
do
mean?
the first Kamehameha was like, holy fuck. Like that was and even seeing Goku do that little one to the car and seeing everyone's reaction like what? How? Like just seeing something that essentially is so simple nowadays be
Going-
such a big deal then. It's really a shift.
Going back to the Yamcha fan club, he's the first human. He's the first human to learn the Kamehameha. All right, listen here, everybody. He's the first.
Mm.
That is true. Yes.
Mm.
He learned it before Krillin, I'm pretty sure, right?
He does. He is the first. I'm very
Yeah.
certain he's the first person. Yeah.
I haven't read that part, so I can't confirm if you're right or
Wait, the
wrong.
first-
So I believe you.
Wait, technically, wouldn't that be Roshi?
Hey, how about you shut your mouth?
Other than Roshi,
Well,
or what are you
Yeah,
talking?
other than
Roshi
Well, no,
didn't
like-
learn it. He created it.
Yeah,
in the
right.
story.
It's still learning.
Duh.
It's still, I don't care.
We're
It's
talking
fine.
like in the story, because like also I'm pretty sure Grandpa Gohan also knows the Kamehameha, if I'm remembering correctly.
How
So,
about
like,
you
we're talking in the
Kamehameha your
story.
ass on out of here, brother. Yamcha gang.
In the story, he's technically the first human we see, other than Roshi, to use the Kamehameha.
Based. That's my legend for real. That's my goat.
That's my
Yamcha
man.
Yamcha had so much potential. If he wasn't cooked, he'd be the strongest man on the planet.
I mean, you never know. He might be. It's just that, you know, the Saiyans and, you know, all their bullshit hacks.
He's
You
like,
know,
I'm pretty
they're trying
sure
to
like
drag
right
my man
now,
down.
Krillin is the strongest, and
Yeah,
Yamcha like
Krillin's the strongest
round-
human.
round
Yeah.
third. third
Yeah,
or
I
fourth,
think
somewhere
Krillin,
around.
yeah.
Definitely stronger than Chiaotzu.
Jiaozu!
Yamcha had so much potential.
Bro, what do
Yamcha
you
was
mean?
strong.
He still has potential.
I
Get-
mean, yeah,
Yamcha would have kicked the shit out of Jiren. He should have been at the Tournament of Power.
Right, bro. Jiren would have been fucked up by the Wolf Fang
Jiren-
mix.
Jiren-
He wouldn't have known what
yeah.
to do.
Yeah, parry this, you filthy fucking casual.
Hey, that's the legend right there. That's the goat.
Yeah.
I mean, like, listen. He fucking, in these chapters, he speed blitz Chi-Chi, so, like, clearly, Jiren would
that's-
stand no chance.
I
I mean,
that.
Chi-Chi fucking chopped off a dinosaur's head, and that's something that Jiren has literally never done, which means he can't do it. So, like,
Oh,
Exactly.
shit. Yeah.
right? So, listen, bro. I don't make the rules. I'm just saying, like, pre-Dragon
it's how
Ball
it is.
Z is like, you know, it's raps for Jiren. Like, if he came down, it's over. I'm just saying, you know. Speaking of which, again, Yamcha agenda. I really like how he knocked out Chi-Chi and then he learns who she is. He's like, oh fuck.
no.
Oh no no no.
Yeah, I love that.
I love that shit. I love Yamcha just
Also-
following him from afar and like just helping him out whenever he needs. Like it's whenever it's convenient to him, because he's not doing it because he's just being a great person. At least not all the time. But at
Another
first
point
he's just
to-
like, yeah, I just want to help you out because it's better for me, bitch.
Another point to Yamcha, not a pedophile.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
gets nervous.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
gets nervous
Good
around
on
attractive
him.
girls, but whenever that little girl came up, he's just like, yeah, no. Like,
Yeah, it's funny too
Puar-
because Puar brings it up. He's like, "I thought you'd get nervous." He's like, "Bitch, that is a kid. Like, what is wrong with you?" Based. That's my legend. That's my fucking god. Because I
No,
guarantee
this is
you, listen, if
crazy.
Dragon Ball was being written in 2022, that nigga is a lolicon. Let me tell you, bro.
That, yeah.
Let me
Yeah.
tell you, brother. That's my
Nah,
legend.
the dick eating crazy.
That's my god right there, man. That's the legend. All right, let me flip through this volume 2 of Dragon Ball real quick. As you can tell, we don't really have talking points, but we gonna figure something out. It's a whole lot of fun just talking about this. I had fun
By
reading
the
these
way,
chapters.
I really love the Volume 2 cover. I think it might be
Yeah.
my favorite.
Volume
It's
2 is nice.
So
yeah.
unique and the
I think
vibes, bro.
the Dragon
It's-
Ball covers are so fun. Like they're
Oh yeah.
like they don't have any. Most of them don't have anything to do with the actual story. They're just like fun little scenarios.
Yeah.
I like them.
It's like
I-
it's
I
sort of
think-
like color pages before like what color pages are nowadays, because what it really reminded me of and it came so much later. It was a color spread of Naruto. It was Team 7 riding on horseback. And I remember
Oh,
that
yeah,
picture.
like
Yeah, and I was
cowboys and
yeah, they're cowboys. And I was like, "Oh, this is such a sick picture. I love this." So that was like the first thing I thought of. And it's like I said, it's sort of like what color pages have become nowadays, where it's just like, hey, doesn't this look cool? Here's the straw hats and like, I don't know, parkas and shit. Don't they look cool? I don't know. Here's the Soul Reaper captains dressed as like a boy band. I don't know. Doesn't this look fun? Like just fun shit to just draw. It's great.
Yeah.
I think that is a lot of what Dragon Ball is for Toriyama, because it's like, you know, when you read these like the volume comments and stuff, he's approaching it with this style of just doing whatever the hell he wants. And it's like,
yeah.
I think at the end of the day, I'm obviously like always gonna uphold those stories that are like super well planned out and intricately thought through from the beginning. But there is just something really fun about a story where the guy's just putting on paper whatever he wants week to week.
Yeah.
Like obviously
Fuck
there's
it.
some planning going on. Like there's some of the like I'm
I-
seeing the seeds of like what later stuff would be, and there's some thought there. But for the most part, like especially with those volume like comments that I mentioned, it's like he's approaching it with like, yeah, I just thought this would be fun. You know, this is gonna be
Yeah.
cool. I want to draw the world what I want to draw. Yeah, there's dinosaurs here. Why? Fuck if I
And
know.
they
They're there
fucking
though.
talk
There's-
too.
Yeah, they fucking talk.
Yeah,
That's
you know-
hilarious. I love that.
Yeah.
There's a moment where they
Yeah, no, I
just
think-
like right over the ocean. They just like go to a dolphin and ask them where the Roshi is, and Roshi's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, it's over there, man."
Yeah.
He's like, oh,
Yeah, I
thanks.
literally just passed that.
Yeah.
Reading through it.
Good looking out,
Yeah, I
bro.
gotta say, like, just based on these first 30 chapters alone, it just reminds me of what I loved about Dragon Ball so much as compared to Dragon Ball Z. It's just like it feels like a genuine adventure fantasy. Oh, because like you
Yeah.
said, you got like the talking dinosaur, or there's all this other shit, and the rabbits turning carrots. Like, it feels like a genuine in fantasy. Yeah, it came out of some guy's imagination. Like you don't really get that with Dragon Ball. Like a lot of it, the stuff we see now is just narrating. And I think it's kind of a shame that a lot of it gets dropped. It's like, yeah, you get all trades it off for all the action, but I kind of miss all of it, you know?
Yeah.
So it's nice.
Like fucking Bulma walking into town in a bunny suit, and everyone's like, "Holy fuck! Don't fuck with her."
She's part of the rabbit gang.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Like that was great. Like I remember because I totally forgot what this thing was. So like I remember they were scared of her. I was like, is it just because she's dressed? Because everyone else is dressed like they're all pretty covered up. So like you see Bulma walking around in a bunny suit, and you see like the mom rushing her kid in the house. Like, don't fucking look. She's got her ass cheeks hanging out. Don't fucking look at her. So like I thought it was just like a sort of
Same.
indecent thing. But they like the guy's just like, please just take this shit for free, man. Don't blow up my shit, dude. Please. Don't kill us, man. Damn. We don't want to get cooked. And then like she takes off the outfit and she's like, wait, you're not a part of the
Yeah.
rabbit gang?
And
The
then
rabbit
he gets
gang?
so-
And
he gets
he's
pissed.
so mad. He's like, fuck you, man.
Like some kind of sick joke.
Yeah. Is this how you get your kicks? But yeah, man. Shout out to the fucking rabbit. That's another legend right there. My man pulls up sauced out of his mind.
Oh, yeah, his
character.
design is great.
My man is drippy, goated with the sauce, quirked up, all that shit,
Yeah.
man.
Like just looking at the first panel he shows up in, that shit goes hard.
Yeah, right? Shows up and he's like, listen, I got this. He's
Shows up in
just
the
talking to
fucking
everybody.
the Max and Ruby mobile. That's a fucking PBS reference for y'all.
Ruby and her little brother Max, bro? Oh, shit.
You fucking
Damn! I didn't even think about that. Holy fuck. That's funny.
I just looked at the car and I was like, fuck, that reminds me of Ruby and Max. Max and Ruby.
Ruby and her little brother Max. Oh my god, yo, that used to be wow. That takes me back. Damn, I remember
God
coming back
damn,
home
yeah.
from elementary school.
Wow.
That was my shit right there. Damn, boy. But yeah, man, the Rabbit Gang shouts out. I love him. He's great. Shows up for a little bit, but he's fun. Oh, speaking of stuff like, oh yeah, Dragon Ball just doesn't, it's a little bit more grounded. I felt the same way. And then Goku's like, let me build this up to the moon and drop y'all niggas off real quick. that got me
It's
so
fucking
far off.
Which is it's like that. It can stretch so far that it goes up to the moon. But I know later on in the series, you're gonna be like, can't he just do that again at a certain moment? Because
Yeah. I think I know which one
I
you're
mean-
talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like calling Dragon Ball grounded compared to Dragon Ball Z is a bit of a miss. Or it's like, because like seriously,
It's a different
yeah, I feel
kind
like
because
no,
here it's more for
it's
the gag of it all.
No, I was just purely comparing it to like Super or Z, where like they literally destroy planets. I'm like, this is
Yeah,
Yeah, it's-
exactly.
it's
much.
like still got that crazy like
Oh yeah, for sure.
fantasy-
But, like
fantasy like angle to it, but eventually it just
Ooh,
gets
shit.
like way over the top.
Hit my
yeah,
mic.
they're not breaking dimensions. They're talking to dolphins. Okay.
Man, that was so fucking weird. Like, slight sidetrack in the Broly movie where they like seemingly broke through that dimension. They were like, "What the
fucking
fuck?"
Went to the
That was
the
yeah,
Dragon
that was
Ball
weird.
Xenoverse time rift map.
Yeah, that was weird. Good movie, but weird moment.
Yeah, man, they were gonna find Z-Broly in there if they went long enough.
Oh no, keep that nigga in there. Keep him locked up. No, no.
Spider-Man No Way Home. This shit.
Oh
Bringing
shit. Shouts
Janemba. If they
out.
brought in Janemba, I would fucking love that movie.
Damn, that'd be wild. But okay, so moving on to the Pilaf Gang. I was not expecting them so soon either, because I see them in little clips on YouTube in like Dragon Ball Super. So like,
Yeah.
I was not expecting
Pilaf
that.
Gang Pilaf Gang is like the first like final villain by technicality, because they're the ones who eventually like actually capture everybody and then summon the dragon. So they're the big villain of this arc, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Makes
for
sense.
sure.
Yes.
By completely default.
Yeah, man. This shit was wild, man. They're like, some scenes in here were wild where they like capture Bulma, and
Yeah.
she's like, "Oh, that's it." He's like, "What did you think we were gonna do?" And she's like, "I thought you were gonna fucking rape me." And he's like, "What the fuck? What is wrong with you?"
They're like, "We're gonna do some vile things to you," and then he just blows a kiss to her. And
Yeah.
is super embarrassed. And then she's just like, "Oh, I thought you were gonna like touch me in places," and they're like, "Oh my god!"
They're like, "What? Get the fuck out of here, man!" Yeah, I love that. Like, because again, if this was written in 2022, that's exactly what they would do. So, like, seeing it to be like such a subversion of expectations here, where they're like, "What the fuck is go back to your cell, harlot. Don't you fucking talk to me like this." I love that. It's great.
Silence, women. I don't wish to be horny. I just wish to rule the world.
Yeah, I don't want your pussy. I want your power. Get out of here. Get this out of here. Damn. And put some
man is
clothes
focused.
on. Yeah, man. My man's focused. He's on a mission. He's on that grind set. I respect it. My boy Pilaf was on a mission, and then Panties got in his way. Horny keeps getting in Pilaf's way. That's what he has to overcome. He has to overcome the horny, and then he'll be able to achieve true world domination.
Pilaf
Next time on Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Pilaf is scared of sex. He's just like me, bro.
Shouts out to a legend, bro. But yeah, I know we brought it up before, but I was just super shocked to be like, first wish to the Dragon Balls, I want some panties, bro. Oh, like, don't get me wrong, it was funny. I was just super caught off guard. But a scene that I think is even funnier is when Goku is talking about the moon and his grandpa.
He keeps phasing in and out.
Yeah, and Bulma's like, "Don't look that way." "Oh, you mean over here?" No! Damn it. It's such a creative way to not only get them out of that situation, but introduce this whole new dynamic with Goku and potentially set up essentially just say what happened in the past
You
with his
know what? Hang
grandpa.
on, going back another step, back to the Yamcha fan club.
Okay.
Yamcha's the one that removes his tail.
Yeah.
Yamcha's the one that figures out that if they remove his tail or just like grab his tail and remove it, he'll go back to being normal.
Yeah.
We are
I
here to
love
push
that
the
little bit of
Yamcha
info
agenda.
too. Because like when
I-
Yamcha first finds that out, he's like, "Oh, I'm about to hit the meanest lick on this nigga." But now he's doing it to help him. It's really sweet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then at the very end, Yamcha and Bulma get together. Like, Bulma's like, "I didn't get my wish for the perfect boyfriend," and Yamcha's like, "I didn't get my wish to not be afraid of girls anymore." And then they're just like, "Wait a second."
You have a pussy and I have a penis. Let's get together. Whoa.
She was a girl, he was a boy. Could I make
Ooh.
it more obvious?
Yeah,
Alright.
right? True City
Alright,
and
in
also
nine- in
True City.
1980.
Straight up,
Maybe
Toriyama
not.
writing that relationship.
Yeah. Said she's a skater boy. She said, "See you later, boy." It wasn't good enough for her.
I bet that is a strong relationship that will last forever.
No.
Yeah,
You know what?
right. I'm sure
I
they'll
just
have a
remembered
happy
It just
family.
has such a strong foundation to it.
Yeah.
I
The
just remember the
foundation
joke
being
like
he was a guy. Yeah, what a powerful
right,
root right
he's
there.
a pretty cool guy, all right.
I respect it.
I remember it in one of the first chapters, it was Goku making fun of Bulma's name. I don't know why, I just remember that being the funniest
yeah.
thing.
Bloomers, yeah.
That's
She's like,
that is
man,
the
shut
funny
the
thing.
fuck up.
That's another thing. Yeah, all of Dragon Ball, everybody's name is a pun on something. Yamcha, I believe Yamcha's pun name is like a tradition before people eat in like some part of Japan. They say like Yum Cha or something, so that's what Yamcha's name is. I think that's the last. It's been a while since I like saw all the name puns or whatever, but yeah, that's what it is apparently. I think.
Nice.
And Goku, I forgot. Yeah, Goku is because that's the Japanese name for Sun Wukong, the Chinese monkey.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a pun. That is just
Nice.
And it's just like the
Son
Japanese name,
Goku is a name
Yeah.
for him. Yeah.
which like for anybody that doesn't know, because I know people are gonna bring this up in like comments and all that. Dragon Ball, original Dragon Ball, is like a parody of the classic Chinese story Journey to the West.
There you go.
So
Ty,
Okay.
the Yamcha is Chinese tradition for like when you're at like a
Yes.
tea party or something.
yes, that's what it is.
Yeah,
I thank you, Brock.
no problem.
Speaking
I
of
have
monkey,
endless useless knowledge.
That's fine.
Okay. Also, speaking of monkey, Goku's transformation. What are your thoughts on that?
I
was
hated
cool.
it. I'm kidding.
And
No, I thought it was
Oolong and
great.
Puar just
Monkey.
teased.
Yeah,
Excuse
I
me.
thought Goku's transformation was really cool.
yeah, it's awesome.
It's sort of
Big
weird
monkey.
again to see like go from Dragon Ball Z, where like we're so far removed from that, to being like Goku transforming into it and being like, oh fuck,
I
like
mean, we see
damn.
Vegeta do it.
yeah, but we're so far. I mean,
Yeah.
fucking Yajirobe cuts his tail off, like
Yeah, which is great. First of all,
Wow.
Yeah.
Spoilers, guys.
I don't know if it was heard, but like I said, Oolongs and Puars, the shapeshifters, they're both just named different T's. So
yeah, Oolong was obvious, yeah,
Yeah. That
yeah,
one.
Puar is
that
also
one,
a
yeah.
T.
yeah.
So it seems.
So
Hey.
T's.
Shouts out. Oh, I had something else I was gonna mention. Fuck, what was it? I had something else I wanted to bring up after this because I was looking through and I was like, oh, this is cool.
I do
Damn
have
it,
a
what
fun
was
fact
it?
for whenever we get done talking about like the Dragon Ball Quest saga and start talking about the other.
Training.
Oh, like the
Yeah, the
training
training
thing.
arc.
I mean, we can
Because there's a-
transition into that now if you want to.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I
bring
would
up
like
that,
that actually.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
And for anybody that didn't know, the Dragon Ball Quest saga, Toriyama's original plan was for that to be the end of the series. He's like,
Holy
yeah,
that
the
makes
series
fuck.
will end.
sense, honestly.
The
I
series
can
will
totally
end
see
after
that.
the first wish. That's what he said. He was supposed to end after the first wish, somewhere around there.
Wow.
It's one of those
Oh.
things where he just didn't expect it to become as big as it did.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
he's
like it's called Dragon Ball. You have
Mm-hmm.
the Dragon Ball. They're looking for the others. That's a full story right there.
exactly. He's
I mean,
and
in-
like that
yeah.
goalpost has changed over the years. He's like,
That's so
the
fucking
series will
wild.
end whenever Goku becomes an adult. Goku's an adult, and it's still going.
That's so fucking crazy to think that we could live in a world without Dragon Ball Z or Super or just Dragon Ball in general and how influential they are on just the culture of anime and manga.
I mean,
That's
so many
fucking
series we
insane.
love wouldn't exist.
Exactly. Like we live in a like we could have a timeline where like that never happened and so much other shit just like I mean fuck I just watched last week's episode of Spy Family and that had a Dragon Ball reference in it. That's gone now. So like damn man, like just how much of a splash effect that or a ripple effect that this series has had in
those
just like
10
not
10.
even anime and manga but pop culture in general. And like to think that just wouldn't exist. That's insane.
All those 10 out of 10 Mexican restaurants with their own Dragon Ball OC.
Right?
Exactly. That's the big. That I can't get rid of that. I can't live in a world without Mexican restaurants with their own Dragon Ball.
All
scene.
those people who fucking
Yeah.
load up Xenoblade, fuck, not Xenoblade, they'll load up Xenoverse 2 and be like, all right, you can create your own character now. Cool, I'll create Goku. What? What did you say?
I'll
Just play
create
Goku.
I'll create El Blanco.
I mean,
El
hey.
Hermano.
I mean, hey, you know. Hey.
But yeah, after that we get into a straight up training
We get
arc.
into some training, and it's a really fun training arc, too.
Fun.
I
it's
like
fun.
this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's
it's
Goku
nice.
and Krillin's first training, and then what is it? It's in one of the movies. I think it's Resurrection F, where Goku's just like, "Oh yeah, we can train doing this," and Piccolo's like, "No, that's stupid." And then Piccolo just starts farming. He's like, "No, this works out everything. This is phenomenal." He's like, "Yeah, see, I told you."
Yeah, right? Hey, don't doubt the fucking commie turtle teachings, bro. Come on. That's real fucked up for you to do that. I also, skipping forward a little bit, where it's like, all right, listen, y'all niggas ain't ready for me to teach you shit. Y'all gotta put in the hours. Y'all gotta put in the work. When y'all are able to move this rock, that's when I'll start teaching you shit. And
Then he
Goku
moves
moves
it.
it. He's like, damn.
what about this rock?
Genuinely had me laughing my ass off.
He's like, what about? I meant this rock. This is the one that you had to move before I train you. And Goku can't move it. And Goku's like, can you move it, Master Roshi? He's like, of course I can. But we have more important things to do right now.
Yeah, you can kind of tell he's kind of trying to make it up a bit as he goes along. Because like he's never had to deal with anything like Goku.
Oh, yeah, he wasn't planning to have any disciples at all.
Yeah, bro. He didn't plan for Goku to have that dog in him. Hey, it's like that, though. It's really like that. Damn. Also, shout out to them for just bringing a fucking mermaid in the first fucking chapter of this arc. I was like,
that was the funniest thing. Whenever I first like read and watched Dragon Ball, I've seen so much fan art of that mermaid character that I assumed, quote unquote fan art. I always saw so much of it that I assumed that she was like a main character, but no, that's her first and only appearance. I'm like,
yeah.
why is she... Y'all are horny.
I mean, hey, she is kind of bad though.
She's cute.
Yeah. Speaking of bad, though, in both a figurative and literal sense, Launch. We talked about her a little earlier,
Let's
but
go.
damn, her just cocking back the shotty on the police. I was like, whoa, like, damn, I was not expecting that. I mean, like, I knew about her, like, you know, I sneezed and I transform into something else, but like, damn. Damn.
Yeah, no, she's packing that heat. It's kinda wild.
I respect it. She keeps that motherfucking thing on her. I respect that shit.
My girl Schizo posting over here. I respect that.
Let's get it. Yeah. My girl schizomaxing. Let's go. I also love shout out to Goku just beating up the cops. Fuck them. Fuck them. Beat them up.
Yeah, but wait,
Die.
after the fact, he didn't know they were police. He's like, who were those guys dressed up as the cops? He's like, those were the cops, huh? Nah,
yeah. No way. I also love backtracking to Krillin's intro, where Krillin starts to like cater to Master Roshi, where he's like he knows exactly what to like say to him in order to get what he wants. I thought that was great. It's a really fun dynamic just to see Krillin and Roshi like I guess sort of like interact together, but also how he bounces off of Goku because of how oblivious Goku is to it. Goku's just like, what the fuck are they talking about? Whatever, I guess. I think that's fun.
Yeah.
Let me flip back through. All right, so yeah, this looks like it's just average training with Launch and hey, I'm here.
It's just fun. I don't feel like there's a whole lot I want to say. It's just I really like Krillin and Goku's friendship,
Oh,
I guess.
Yeah,
I think they have a
They're-
fun dynamic.
they're
I am
dynamic,
so
yeah.
surprised about like what a dickhead Krillin is.
Oh, Krillin's an
Yeah.
asshole.
Like, that threw
Yeah,
me
no.
off so much because
Krillin is
that's not
an
how he's portrayed in
asshole.
later stuff that I've seen.
Yeah,
And-
Krillin's a super sweet guy in later stuff, but nah, in this one,
Yeah.
Krillin's a dickhead.
Krillin-
Krillin
Yeah,
fucking
no, he was a
taking
brat.
the rock and then just running. It's like, what an
Yeah.
asshole, man.
He like grows a foot taller.
Yeah. Like, what a
Yeah,
dickhead.
no, like he was a bit of a brat starting out, but he eased out. Was up. Kind of the same as Bulma, really. Like they both have their bratty phases, and they just grow up after.
Yeah, it's like a step up from Bulma too in that regard, because like at
Yeah.
least for
Yeah, I would say
Bulma,
'cause
Bulma was sassy, but she needed his cooperation. Like she
Yep,
relied on
Bulma-
him. Krillin is trying to throw this nigga under the bus at every step of the way.
But also with the stepping up, Bulma as a character never stops being sassy in any
Yeah.
iteration.
Yeah,
That stayed as part of her core
Hey.
character.
I love her for that. It's great. Speaking of Bulma, God bless the animators of the movie, man.
Yeah,
Can
I knew you were gonna bring it up. I felt it.
I was waiting for you.
Yep,
to
yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
do
I was
this.
wondering where you were going to bring that.
God
For
bless
anyone,
him, man. Oh.
that doesn't know, in the newest movie for Dragon
Hold
Ball,
on, let me try to find
Yeah.
some. Hold on, we gonna try to find some.
Okay.
Don't bring it up.
We gonna. Oh no, we
Do
bringing
this
it
to
up.
yourself, my friend.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
bringing it
never
up.
mind, never mind.
Bulma super
Bulma-
movie.
Bulma having a
2022.
big ass is not enough to convince me to watch the movie. I have to see Chi-Chi get her back blown out.
God damn,
I'm
that
Only
not
shit.
friends
then.
with y'all.
That shit.
Only then will we have my
poking.
tickets.
That shit. Okay, like horny to the side, bam, non-factor. I really like how in the poster for the new movie, Krillin's doing the Destructo Disc pose and 18 is balancing on it. I think that's cute. That's really cute.
couple.
But
goals.
anyway, horny back in full effect. I found a picture. Let me figure out how to put it on stream here. Oh, hold on. I got a way. I found a way. Hey, if you open up your mind. Hold on. Nope,
It's
wrong
gonna
thing.
take some time to realize.
All right. I think I may have found one, boy. I think I may have found a way. I found a way, A. Let me look through the air. Yup. Hold on. Yup. Through the motherfucking, yup. Where are you at,
This
bitch?
is a load of barnacles.
It's not here. Where is it at? I saved it. Where are you at? All right, well.
The point is for people who
Everybody
don't
can
know,
see it.
Bulma.
Just look up Bulma
looks
ass.
so- yeah,
No,
Bulma's
I
like,
did.
don't
Yeah, I
ass.
had it up
No,
here.
he's
and
telling
then-
the people to do it themselves.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bulma's
can-
just extremely thick. Bulma's just
ED,
y'all
why
can
do you keep
definitely-
retracting your messages? Say it with your chest out.
Stand on that shit, bro. You legend. Stand on that shit.
y'all can go fucking fill your spank banks on your own time. We're talking about Dragon Ball here.
Talking about that real shit. Hey, this is that real shit, by the
I'm
way.
actually like genuinely hyped for the next set of chapters, like because it's
Uh-huh.
it's a straight up tournament. I'm hyped, honestly.
Return
Yeah.
of the Gods
It seems
amazing.
like- It seems like, you know, right when it reached that point where it's like, yeah, you know, this is where I was gonna end the series. This seems to be where he's gonna start to turn it into like a traditional like action story. Like where we're
Yeah.
gonna start to see
Yeah.
the stuff where the stuff that would sort of be what a lot of other series would take as inspiration. I
It's-
think. Which I'm looking forward to, because it's like I
Most
want to see what this early Dragon Ball action is gonna be like.
I mean,
Yeah,
fuck.
the
For
Dragon
the
Ball
longest
action
time, I
period.
thought the Budokai Tenkaichi
Redskins.
was just a game. So seeing it be like, oh, it's the tournament. It's like,
the,
oh, wow, okay.
If I remember correctly, because the earlier fights, the early OG Dragon Ball fights, which is what we're currently reading, actually have excellently choreographed fights.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are fucking great.
Doom, 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 doom. Oh, something else I
Yeah.
also wanted to bring up real quick before I guess we wrap up here, unless you fellas have anything else you'd like to say. I really liked how launch, they were just like, all right, go ahead and put on your training outfit for us. And she's like, this is just lingerie. I think I have the wrong thing. She walks outside. Everyone's wearing the lingerie. She's like, oh, okay. I guess I have it
official
right.
uniform of the Kame school.
Yeah, like, oh, yeah, my fault. Sorry I did that.
Roshi's already 5 dimensions ahead of you.
Yeah, right? Just like, hey, don't even worry about it, shawty.
But yeah, so far it's looking like we're all enjoying OG Dragon Ball, which is a wonderful thing to see.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm having a lot of... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Go ahead. Keep talking.
I also want to bring up. I do love the chapter 30. I think is whenever they start delivering milk for their training. That's one of my favorite little training things because also you do that in Dragon Ball Xenoverse. You get a little
Yeah,
Chat.
you get to deliver milk and you have to skip your way through all the fucking deliveries.
Chat,
you
all
can-
I'm saying... Oh, this
Yeah, if
this
you run
changed the
into
cover
something, it'll
entirely.
drop.
That's okay. We have double Bulma. Chat, all I'm saying...
Yeah, Ty, in one of the
Sheesh.
Tenkai Budokai games, that's one of the loading screen mini games.
Oh, that's
Like you can carry and
That's
stack
all I'm
milk,
saying,
and, like
chat.
the harder you mash the button, the more milk piles up. Whatever, it's
Listen.
fun. It's nice.
I like.
I think my favorite. I think my favorite
Do
training
y'all
bit
see this
is
shit
the whole.
poking, chat?
I think my favorite bit of the training is how I also fit in like the study time and rest.
Do y'all see this shit?
So there's something about that I just kind of like. Move well, study well,
Taylor,
play
put your
well,
dick
eat
away.
well, rest.
Look, what do you...
That is the turtle hermit.
I
Continue.
I don't know why I like
that.
Yeah, it's really nice.
I love how you fucking minimize the first picture, and then
Yeah.
behind it is another picture of Bulma.
I didn't know. Okay, so here's what I did, right? I changed because I created a duplicate thing, and I thought it was just going to make another image, but it changed the background and everything to just Bulma, which, you know, I'm not mad at, but, you know, I guess I'll put it back. Whatever. Whoa, I accidentally clicked on Twitter. Oops. All right, well, whatever. Hey, everything is back where... not really. Hold on. Okay, now everything is back to where it was. But hey, chat, listen. I just had to show you that joint poking for a quick second if you hadn't seen it. Because damn. God bless them niggas over there. God bless them. But are there any closing statements you'd like to give, fellas? Anything you'd like to say to the people before we head out here? I feel like this is good ending
Always,
music.
You know, slightly different. Happy to be here.
Look forward to the podcast tomorrow. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah, I
There's,
got it.
chapters tomorrow. There will be chapters.
Okay,
Yeah,
real quick, don't talk about it. How do you feel about the chapters? Don't talk about what happened or anything. How do you, real quick, just how do you feel about it?
Phenomenal.
Is that a
Wild.
chap?
I
Very
haven't
good set this
read
week.
anything besides One Piece.
I'm honestly excited to talk about it tomorrow.
All right. Well,
And for everybody, I drew Goku on my Twitter. If you want to go check that out.
shouts
just
out,
wanted to-
shouts out.
I am an upstanding individual. I only read the officials. So
I doubt it. But anyway.
doubt all you want.
Anyway, that is it for the very first Slice of Shonen Book Club. Thank you. Every chapter is good, but MHA is fire. Shouts out, PD. Thank you, everybody, for sticking around. Like I said, I was not expecting this many people. I was expecting 1 or 2. We ended up with 9. So, hey, I really appreciate you guys for coming through. If you guys are on the same crackhead schedule as us and you somehow make it to the stream live tomorrow, you're a fucking champion. If not, hey, always catch the VOD. As always, it'll be up right after the stream is over. All that good stuff. But for now, we're gonna get up out of here. Make sure you guys sleep well, I guess, because we'll see you in a couple hours. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.